Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Steve Grillo, in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. And I'm sitting by the pool in the background. I don't know if you can see it. It's uh, it's Monday night. Fix the cameras. I'm going live. Wait, hopefully this works. Yeah, it's the first time I'm live on Grillo's AftershockXL network, on Facebook, on Grillo's AftershockXL, here in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. I met somebody that is sort of like basically a fan of the show, and you know, everybody's sort of in the midst of COVID, really like just travel stunning just to get back up, and they offered to come down here and put me up for a couple of days and just do my show from here and try to promote the business. It's really fucking beautiful right now. It's like I don't mean to rub it in anybody's face, but you could tell in the background there's a nice calm pool. I thought there'd be like a party here tonight, but I guess everybody was at the beach all day, and I got here late. Something happened today that never happened to me before. I was on my way here. The plane actually took off on time. Everything was wonderful. I got all cozied in, ready for the long haul. For going away, there's a goddamn virus, and you're out boozing. Yeah, Frank Rizzo. Yeah, there's a lot of people out boozing, and you're staying in your house and you're cooped up for as long as I have. You need to get away, and there's no one around me, so I'm not wearing a mask. And I'm, sometimes, you got to show that there's life outside of what we're going through, and there is. I have to take a COVID test tomorrow. I take a COVID test before I leave. Everybody here has to do the same thing. These people at Rio Republica here in the Dominican Republic at their resort have been nothing but generous and kind and very cautious. Everything is sanitized. Everybody is in groups and staying away. I chose to come down here by myself because just I needed. Staring at the same four walls every day kind of really gets you a little crazy, Chris Tracy, right? People actually are starting to venture out, and there's vaccines, and people are doing shit, and you need to get stuff back together. I've been called Ted Cruz. That wasn't. I can see that's funny. I'm not running away, Frank Rizzo. What's with the biker look? I just happen to be a biker, brother. Maybe a lot of things you don't know about me, Frank Rizzo. So this is the way I dress all the time, and I don't usually do it. I just felt like I wanted to come out and be myself and wear the clothes that I haven't been wearing because sometimes you get stuck in everyday life, and you're just kind of like, what's the point of not wearing your pajamas if you don't have to? You get stuck, and I've been stuck, and I was talking to somebody about that, and they said they knew somebody, and we made a kind of a deal where I'd come down here and do a couple of shows, and just to show people that things are starting to get back to normal down here. It's not at full capacity. They're doing everything that they possibly can to distance, and everybody's wearing masks. I'd be wearing a mask right now if I wasn't down by the pool, like completely by myself. And it's wonderful. I also wanted to talk about what's going on in Texas. Everybody should be like looking to donate or do something down in Texas for the relief of what's going on. That these people don't expect snow. They got caught on their heels, sort of like how we all got caught on our heels during Sandy. And as a nation together, we need to come and really start together to help Texas and do what we need for those people down there. They just didn't see it coming, and we all know what that's like. I remember waking up the day after Sandy, and it was quite the shock of, I really didn't think anything was going to happen, and it did, and it was bad. And we got to look out for the other people in this country and be patriotic and come together and stand for one another. It's not their fault. It's really the fault of the people in charge and not being able to understand what's going on or predict anything. And, I'm not going to get into the politics of too much, but, there's a lot of hypocrisy going on. What's up, Jimmy Pentonito? I don't know how to say that, but much respect. Lee A. Cantor's watching. Noah Platt says, I'm looking good. Noah's also away, but he's in the opposite polar device. He's up there skiing, so he's kind of cold. But The next time I want to do this, I might change the time and do it where you can see how festive people are and how they're keeping a safe distance and enjoying themselves. And there's not a big COVID thing going on down here. Yeah, dude. Frank, have your own opinion about the way I want to look. It's okay. This is the way I feel cool about myself, and I can do what I want. It's been a long time since I was able to fucking, and plus I'm sweating like a Coke bottle right now. It's kind of humid with a slight breeze coming off the ocean that's directly behind me, and so I just wanted to come on for a couple minutes and just talk about Texas for half a minute. You should really go and the best you can to look into what kind of donations you can do to Texas and try to help them out because I'm sure they were there for us when we got rocked by Sandy, and this is what we do as a nation and people together. We come together. In Dallas and all those people, like they're just not built for snow. They were never understood about the snow, and they don't understand anything about it, and they got caught on their ass. So whatever you can do for Texas, I'm live, so I don't have nowhere to be able to put up some type of stream thing where with a direct number you can call to donate. But in this day and age with all the computers and everything like that, I'm sure you can figure some type of charity to go and help donate to the people of Texas that are reeling right now. And then it's supposed to be 70 degrees next week. So, then you get all the leaking and all the melted snow, and it's just something that they're not prepared for, and it's not their fault. But, who the fuck would have ever thought that Texas would have a goddamn snowstorm? You know what I'm saying? So let's pull in for Dallas, pull in for Texas, and make all that happen. And it's just I had something happen to me today that never happened before. I don't know if it happened to anybody else, but again, I never had a plane have to turn around and come back. That was pretty goddamn scary. I can tell you that right now. So when you're 25 minutes out over the ocean and all of a sudden an announcement comes on, we're going back to New York due to technical difficulties. It's an eye-opening situation. It kind of this is how it starts. And I kept my cool, and so did everybody else. And the staff at Delta, God bless them, they were all very calm. But in a situation like that, I kept looking back to see how the people that work on the plane, I don't know what you call them anymore, stewards, stewardesses, air flight attendants, who do a really tough job working in a tube for very long times with people that are jerks. Much respect to all the people that work in the airline industry. They usually in the back, no one's looking because everybody's facing forward, is where you possibly see their real emotion about what the situation was. And I kept looking back, and they remained calm and fixated on what they needed to do. So I felt a little more at ease. But usually in the back is where they're hugging each other and going, "Oh my God, we're not going to see our kids anymore." And I didn't see that, so I felt a little more at ease. But Delta Airlines, props to you. They did a great job about taking care of the situation and getting it done as best as possible. Apparently, it was a problem with the altitude. Automatic pilot altitude, they couldn't get to the height that they needed with the automatic pilot. It wasn't allowing them to fly as high as they needed to get down to here. So it makes you think, and I wasn't the only person on the plane that thought that. Biden's communist. What's going on? Grillo, what are you doing in the DR? I'm doing a little R&R and a little promotion for Rio Republica down here in the DR. So far, so good. They're very extremely accommodating. Their rooms are beautiful. The facilities are amazing. There's like 7 gourmet restaurants. I'm about to go eat at an Italian restaurant a little bit. I had to put on a little, I had to get a pina colada, just the air. I spilled most of it on the floor. So whoever comes here in the morning to sit at this table, sorry about the sticky feet. Shit happens. But there's a beautiful blue beach behind me. I don't know if you could hear the waves crashing. It's pretty damn good. I'm going to try to get some guests on this week. Yeah, I got down safe. John Kemper's watching. Leah Cantor. So I'm live on Facebook as well as live on StreamYard on YouTube. And Frank Rizzo, you seem like such an angry guy. I don't get it. My first pina colada, not my first cocktail. There's so much sugar in that shit, but it's delicious anyway. Well, I'm going to change it up and maybe change a couple of times. So I want to get some people in the background. You see, like, how many people are here that really just, it's been almost a year that we're all on lockdown, and it's kind of like, I had a couple of things happen to me where just, recently where I just like, I just can't, if I didn't get out and do something like this, came at the most perfect time. Like if I don't get out of my frame of mind, it's not going to be good for me. So luckily, these people that I met were able to do something and bring me down here and help me clear my head and hoping to bring that kind of fun AftershockXL vibe to everybody. You got to get some of that top shelf DR Putang while you're there. Yeah, I guess that could possibly be something. Considering, unfortunately, I'm single, but I wish I would have been able to bring other people down here. But sometimes you're just not a good person, and that's that. But yeah, I'm about to go and enjoy some gourmet Italian food. I have to. I brought a change of shirt because you got not allowed to you have to have sleeves. So I brought some sleeves down just to go eat. But I just needed to be me for a couple of days and not just stuck in the apartment and just doing the same shit over and over. I was just really pathetic and sad. Not donations for me to go and party yourself blackouts. And two people here with me includes Vic. If you're that mean and angry, don't come on my fucking. Don't put on comments. I gave donations for you to go party and drink yourself to blackouts. There's two people here, me included. So, well, I'm sorry you don't have the opportunity that I do, brother. It's not sad and pathetic. It's actually really good, and I'm trying to show everybody that that there's the dam starting to break. There's a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. People are starting to come out, be safe, and travel, and not get sick. So you could think what you want, but are you donating? What did you donate to me? What go party and drink? Sorry that you don't have the opportunities that I do, but I've worked hard to get where I am, and I work hard at the opportunities that come across my way. And if someone's going to offer me an opportunity to bring me down here, and I can help their organization possibly get some new business and realize that people can come out and have a good time, I'm going to do it. So you can think what you want. But there's always going to be haters out there that are just not nice and can't see the light at the end of the tunnel or just want to put you down. And Vic, I hope you and your family are safe, whatever you are, a man or a woman or whatever you identify. God bless. Just not going to go down your rabbit hole. If you don't like what I'm doing, you don't have to listen. So obviously you're listening and you just want to break balls. And that makes you feel better, whatever. I didn't ask for your donation. I'm saying you should donate to the people that need it in Texas. And with all that being said, I'm going to go and have some nice Italian food and enjoy, we've all gone through some shit, and I'm sorry that everybody can't have the opportunity I am. But you know what? That doesn't mean that it can't happen for you. Oh, yeah, I know. I feel bad because I had a friend in Canada, one of my best friends, Todd. He was going to come down here, and then they locked you guys down again. I know New York City is down like 30%, and they're going to open up the restaurants to another higher level. Hi, Aunt Mo. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. But again, these people were nice enough to bring me down here so I can do a little promotion for them and let everybody know that down here the DR is doing well. Their numbers are down. And there's a procedure to come down here, and you have to fill out a lot of paperwork. And the first thing I have to do tomorrow morning is get up and get a COVID test. And I'm sure that I feel fine, and if there's nothing going on, I tested positive for the antibodies. Need be, if there's something happens, I'd probably be on my way home or whatever. But just lucky enough to have people that watch my show and care about everything. And if you have the opportunity and stuff like that, this is a beautiful place to come. It's adults only, so if you have kids, forget about it. But it just I needed to get out of the house, and these people offered me to bring me down here to do my show, and I'm going to try to do the best job I can for them. So with that being said, everybody look out for Dallas if you can, any way possible. Brendan O'Hara, you psychopath, you should be down here with me. I think you like coming down here, Brendan. And so with that being said, I'm going to try to make this as fun and as possible for the next couple of days, just so you see that life is starting to get back to normal. It should be back to normal. There's a lot of weird things going on out there, and I hope that what I can show you down here is something that is positive and enlightened and without that, Vic, go call your buddy Stirring John and drink chat all night. You guys belong together. I can't believe you're out partying. Uh, well, that's your problem, pal. Yo, Jo in the house down here. Jonathan is a Dominican. This is his homeland. I thought, I'd ask Jonathan Martinez if I had some backup, God forbid something happened, and he said no. And Jonathan and Andrea are back home in New York in their beautiful new home. And very proud of my little brother out there killing it, doing great with him and his wife in their new house in a very nice neighborhood up in a very. I don't want to give out the neighborhood. That's nobody needs to know your business. But well, everybody, babes, there's yeah, but it's mostly couples down here. To be honest with you, there's nobody really it's not a singles resort. There's a lot of couples here and stuff. It wasn't about here to come down here and hook up. It was about to come down here and clear my head and refocus and work on my network. Sometimes you get stuck looking at the same thing over and over again. You need to just get fresh eyes. I came down here to get fresh eyes and also try to show people that, things are starting to get down. If you need to break out, their rates are pretty affordable. I saw what they were going online. Luckily, I don't have that kind of dough, but I would never overextend myself because, but it was just come down and relax for a couple of days, do your show, and just get everybody to come down here and Rio Republica down in the Dominican Republic. Look up their shit online. They're giving some pretty good rates. They flew me down through Delta. And it's for all inclusive rates. I saw what was going on. It's pretty affordable. And I just want to thank also a couple other people. I want to thank Bright Shot, the best LED light in the business, for what the backing they've given me over the years and stuff. Bright Shot's also reached out to a couple of different new venues. They have Airfare, which is an air purifier that can purify gigantic rooms. I don't have the stats. I was supposed to get a script. Roy McDonald. That didn't happen, but everybody's got some shit going on. But they're going to be our new sponsors. Airfare is basically 99 point something percent of it'll purify the whole room, and it hooks up to the air unit and through technology that I don't want to go into explaining because I don't have all the information in front of me. It will not only purify the air, but it will also the ions of the air attract other, bad particles. And they got all the new units, and we're going to talk about that more. We'll have Noah and Roy back on, and everybody out there that's been in a situation where you can't find parking. There's videos online where people are out there killing themselves. Like they're out there literally beating the shit out of each other because they're fighting over parking spaces. And Chris Munger and Roy McDonald have come up with this new app called Street Spot Me, and it is a parking share app where when you find a spot and you log into it, then you're on your way back out. Say if you find a spot, it costs you $6, and then on your way out, you say I'm leaving, and someone sees that's in the area, and they go, "Oh, you're leaving," and you meet up and you switch spots, you get $4 back. So it took $2 to get a spot that could have cost you $60 in a parking violation. So check out Street Spot Me. We're gonna have scripts and stuff like that, but Street Spot Me and Airfare and Bright Shot are my three main sponsors right now. But the Street Spot Me is really interesting because if you're in a parking mall and you can't find a spot and you're looking for that one person that's going to leave, they go, "I'm leaving. This is where I am," and they ping you, and you can see them on the GPS exactly where they are, and you pull up. They let you in, and you go out, and it's sort of like a shared thing. I'll have more detail. We've talked about this on my show, but parking rage is a huge problem in New York City, especially. But even just you're in a parking mall or you're in Walmart parking, and you're driving around, you can't find that. Someone has Street Spot Me, and they go, "I'm leaving," and you're there, and you guys hook up. Then you get the spot right away, and it takes all that headache out of going to jail after smashing someone in the head with a tire iron. So Monique from Radio Gunk says hi. Well, guess what, wrote Monique from Radio Gunk? I've called you about 8 times and you haven't called me back. So there's your hello. Love you. but your fingers aren't broken, you can make a phone call. Oh, and Sterling Assault. They made all my rings except for my grandfather's ring. Look, the Aftershock ring right there. Just found my skull ring in a bag. I thought that was gone. And Alfie at sterlingassault.com, 10% off if you ask for Grillos AftershockXL. I lost this ring. I thought it was gone, and I just found it in my bag. So, again, we're having a wonderful time the next couple of days here at Rui Resort, Republica, down in the Dominican Republic. And I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Remember, let's all look out for Texas, everybody. They need our help right now. Peace. Hopefully, I'll have some big guests this week, and we'll get back to you. But this place is a jam. Look it up. They have some good deals. See ya.